are welcome to this channel, Mathematics for You tutorial. If it's the first time watching, thank you for watching and please subscribe to this channel. Okay, our topic for today is multiplying and dividing algebraic expressions. Okay, so our first topic is what? Multiplying algebraic expression. Multiplying algebraic expressions. So we're going to take examples. Alright, so simplify the following expressions. Alright, this one is straightforward. It is straightforward. 5d times 6, 9 times 4r, 6aq times 5q, b times 14b, 7h times t. Okay, this one is straightforward. It's very simple. Just listen attentively. Alright, take our solutions. Number 1, 5d times 6. Alright, 5d times 6 is equal to 5 times d times 6. So if you further simplify this one, you're going to get 30d. You're going to get 30d. This one is very simple. It is straightforward. We take our example. Example 2, 9 times 4r. 9 times 4r. Okay, so 9 times 4r is equal to 9 times 4 times r. Alright, so we further simplify this one. We multiply 9 times 4 times r is equal to 36 r. QED. Quite easily done. So we'll take our example 3. 6aq times 5q. Alright, 6aq times 5q is equal to 6 times a times q times 5 times q. Okay, so 6 and 5, they are constants, so you multiply them, times a times q times q. Alright, we know that q appears 2 times. Alright, I have a video on application of indices, so it is very important that you watch that video. It will help you. Alright, so 6 times 5 will give you 30. A appears 1 time, you bring your a. Q times q is equal to what? Q square. Q times q is equal to q square. So take our next example, example 4. B times 14b. B times 14b is equal to b times 14 times b. So for to simplify this one, you're going to get 14 times b times b. Okay, so b appears how many times? 2 times. Alright, so this is equal to 14b square. B times b is equal to b square. So take our next example, 7h times 8t. 7h times 8t. Alright, so 7h times 8t is equal to 7 times h times 8 times t. Okay, so 7 times 8 will give 56. H times t will give us ht. So 7 times 8 times h times t is equal to 56 ht. Take our next subtopic, dividing algebraic expression. So take an example on this one. Simplify the following expressions. Okay, simplify the following expressions. 18pq divided by p, c squared over c, 24ab over 3b, 2 over 3 of 27x, 50 ar divided by 10 to the 9d square m all over 13dm. Okay, so take our solutions. 18pq divided by p. Okay, 18pq divided by p is equal to 18 times p times q over p. Okay, so now I have a video on application of indices. It's very important, right? Especially on the law, alright, the law that talks about dividing powers. Alright, dividing powers. Okay, if the bases are the same, alright, you subtract the exponents. So 18 times p times q. Alright, p is in the numerator and p is in the denominator. Alright, so you have an exponent of 1. So we're going to do p, you cancel out p. Alright, so what do we left with? You have 18 times q. So 18 times q is equal to what? 18q. So take our next example, example 2. C square all over c. Alright, c square over c is equal to what? C times c over c. Alright, so c will cancel out c. What we left with? C, right? So our answer is what? C. Take our example, example 3, 24ab over 3b. Okay, 24ab over 3b is equal to 24 times a times b over 3 times b. Okay, so we're going to simplify it from here. We're going to reduce it from here. So we're going to say 3 into itself how many times? 1 times. 3 into 24 how many times? 8 times. So b, we can also add b. So what are we left with? We are left with 8 times a. So 8 times a is equal to 8a. It is very simple. It's very easy. Okay, so all you have to do is follow the steps. Don't make any mistake or mistakes there. All right, take our next example. Example 4. You have 2 over 3 of 27x. So that off there represent times. So the off here represent times. All right, so 2 over 3 of 27x is equal to 2 over 3 times 27 times x. Okay, so 2 over 3 times 27 times x. So we're going to reduce it from here. We're going to simplify it right here. Reduce it to the lowest. Okay, so it's 3 into 7 how many times? 1 times. 3 into 27 how many times? 9 times. So what do we left with? We are left with 2 times 9 times x. 2 times 9 times x. We are left with 2 times 9 times x. So you multiply 2 times 9 times x, it's going to give you 18x. Alright, so you multiply 2 times 9 times x, it's going to give you 18x. Let's take our next example. Take example 5, 50ar divided by 10. So 50ar divided by 10 is equal to 50 times r times a over 10. Okay, so to simplify this one, 10 into itself how many times? 1 times. 10 into 50 how many times? 5 times. What do we left with? You have 5 times a times r. Okay, 5 times a times r, and this is equal to what? 5ar. Very simple. It's very easy. So take a last example, example 6. 39 d squared m all over 13 dm. Okay, this is equal to 39 d squared m over 13 dm is equal to 13 times d times m over 13 times d times m. Okay, so we're going to simplify this one. We're going to reduce it from here. So say 13 into itself how many times? 1 times. 13 into 39 how many times? 3 times. So d, we'll cancel one of the d up in the numerator. M, we'll cancel our m. So what do we left with? We have 3 times d. Okay, we're left with 3 times d. Okay, so 3 times d will give us 3d. Quite easy to do. This is very simple. It is very easy. All you have to do, follow the steps properly. Follow the steps properly. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you in the next video.